This is Spiritual Healing Goddess. I hope y'all all had a blissful night. I hope the rest of your day goes blissful. And I hope you're avoiding all types of conflict. And I hope you out here being yourself. The true, authentic self. Goddesses. But make sure y'all can hear me. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, 11:57 a.m. We're going to give this a couple minutes for a couple people to get in here. Make sure y'all can hear me real good. Whew. We're going to try to get a collective read out today. Make sure y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all can hear me real good. So what moon we in today? So we're going to do y'all guide. I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to teach y'all about the moons. Okay, today we are in that Waxing Gibbies and Sagittarius. You can play 1001, which adds up to 2. So you might be seeing 222 a lot. So let's go. You know how they say patience is a virtue. I got to eat this on the cake. So good. So damn good. I got a lot of uploads today, but I was told not to say anything. Just leave it where it's at. Make sure I save my card. I think I got another one over there. Let me go get another one. There we go. I'm waiting for a few to come in here. Yeah. I think it's good. It's like a surprise. Surprise. I should have stuck a candle in that bitch. I need to light my own. I need to light my sage. That cupcake is good. God damn it. Vampire in Brooklyn. I just sounded like Vampire in Brooklyn. God damn it. For sure, for sure. Let me go ahead and get these readings out the way today. Somebody asked me to do a Donald Trump read. I'll be doing that. Who the hell is my damn lighter? There we go. So I just been watching movies and relaxing, doing a little bit of meditation. You know, relaxing. That's all I be wanting to do. Finish my cake. Cake, 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 cake. Hold up. Now, why in the hell I ain't getting nothing to wipe my hands? No, I ain't getting nothing to wipe my hands. It's way over there. It's okay. This is made from a tree. They make napkins and everything from that, so it's still a damn napkin, right? I know that's right. I'm waiting for more people to get in here, so we're going to go ahead with this moon teaching right quick. Where is it at? Is this it? I'm going to get my table wet. Is this it? Yep, this is it right here. So, this is just something for y'all to know. You know. Go ahead. Because y'all hear us talking a lot about, well, you hear me a lot talking about, well, y'all hear other people too talking about the moon phases and things like that. Let's get the stage going. And I keep telling y'all, warriors, sometimes you gotta remain silent. Silent. In that peace. Because you got a lot of miserable people out here. So, you know, just remain at peace. Always. You got a lot of people that like want to cipher good people energy. So that's when you got to pull back and just remain, you know, that's when you start working with all your chakras. Your root chakra, your sacral chakra, all the chakras, basically. You got to pull out your chakras, that miserable people. That's where I'm at with it. Woo! Okay. So I'm going to get into this teaching or whatever. I'm just doing the moons right now. So, the new moon is what type of intentions you can set during the new moon. Truly the sky is the limit. Pun intended. The point is to clear on where you're going in life and what you need to get there. Then you can decipher the intentions that best align with overall purpose. Set an attainable intention that feels good and that motivates you. This is when moon magic happens. Okay, waxing crescent. Moon illumination is growing, and the crescent means less than half the moon is illuminated. This moon signifies intention that you set during the new moon. Okay, the first one I just read. Think lunar cycle as a usual reminder of intention you set as you watch it grow gradually night by night. Okay? Night by night. Wassagibius. Moon illumination is growing, and the gibbous means more than half the moon is illuminated. The moon phase signifies refinement. The lunar phase at its previous phase. It's your time to continue taking mindful steps. Mindful steps. That's a crown chakra alignment that align with your intentions. Your crown chakra always got to align with your intentions. Good intentions, not devilish, dark intentions. We don't use the moon for dark magic. You use the moon to set light intentions for what it is that you want in your future. You know? Good intentions, not bad intentions. Using it for dark, sending dark energies towards people. Full moon. And this is where it get intense. With a full moon. This is when the motherfuckers come out right here. This is when they set their intentions against you. You know, the light ones. This is when they set their intentions against you. The hyenas. You know, the hyenas. Demons. I call them hyenas though. They work in a pack. There's a pack of them. A pack of wolves in sheep clothing. A pack of wolves. They don't like light. So that's why they work during the full moon. The sun is illuminated in the entire moon. This particular, so basically, when they set their intentions on the full moon, and I said the entire moon, like, illuminates the sun. The sun is God. The sun is masculine energy. So it's like energy. So you still got the moon, I mean the sun, okay? It's energy. That's why they pull all their energy in this full moon. Awoo. That's why the wolves come out and freaks come out at night. Okay? That type of energy. Freaks come out at night, and sun energy. So the sun is still illuminated with this full moon. So therefore, the God, they're pulling out their masculine energy. If it's a woman, she's more on her masculine energy, ego, all that. You know what the sun deals with, ego, all that. She's more in her masculine energy. It's not, so it's pulling on both energies, basically, your masculine and your feminine energy. So when they set their intentions during the full moon, whether they're doing an intention against a woman or a man, okay, they put a whole bunch of energy into it. But like I said before, like some of the shit they do on that full moon, it never works. It would never work. Pulling too much on the masculine energy. It's a masculine energy. That's what I'm saying. The sun, and then you still got the moon. So it's like I explained to y'all about the solar eclipse. Like it's so much masculine energy that the moon, the sun have to be covered by feminine energy. Like people got to receive that feminine energy. That's why the moon goes in front of the sun, to block out the masculine energy. Yeah. Pun intended. So if somebody go on the full moon, let's put it this way. Say a masculine goes to a full moon and set their intentions on you to do harm against you, and you're probably a feminine, or it might be a masculine against a masculine. The sun's still out, yeah, that's that energy, that's that ego. But is they more pulling out for that yin energy or that masculine energy? And the thing is, they're not even in alignment with the crown chakras when they go pull on that full moon energy. They're not even in alignment with the chakras. The solar plexus, the willpower, and the sacral chakra ain't even in alignment. The crown chakra ain't even in alignment. That's why when they do it on the full moon, check this out. That's why when they do it on the full moon, it always comes back. Teaching you something here. Now the sun represents energy, light barriers, divine, all that, right? So that's another thing. First of all, the chakras ain't in line. None of these chakras. They don't know nothing about chakras. All they know is I want to do evil. I want to get this person. So they go under the full moon, the goddess energy, the yin energy, setting their dark ass intentions on the light worker, which the sun is still illuminating with that full moon, and then their chakras ain't even aligned, which would be their solar plexus. Basically, the sun is like the solar plexus. That ain't even in alignment. So how you gonna go call something underneath a fucking full moon and your fucking solar plexus ain't even in alignment? I told you some people just walking with wetsuits. These are wetsuits. Wetsuits. Can you imagine walking around like that where none of your chakras in line, your crown chakra, your third eye, your solar plexus, your root chakra, nothing is in line, but you going to call something on a dark deity under a full moon? Can you imagine that? You're going to call on a dark deity against a light worker, and the sun is still illuminated, and their chakras are in alignment, and you're calling somebody a dark deity with somebody's solar plexus and everything, crown chakra, third eye popping, everything popping. We're going to go call on a dark deity against them. I want to know how that works. So that's why when it goes back, after they set their intentions, they already, and that's another thing, they don't watch the moon. They already be on that shit during the new moon, like, okay, they don't even know. They don't even check the moon when they start thinking this way. I'm going to go do some harm to them. I'm going to go do some harm to them. And that's setting your intentions. That's that new moon, right? And then you got to wait night by night for it to go. And then what they do is go, they don't set good intentions on that new moon. They set bad intentions on the full moon. When the sun is still illuminated. Against light workers. Light barriers. That's why it don't never work. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, make sure you have your chakras all around me. Because they be going to call on the full moon, setting their intentions. I got to get them. I got to send out that black magic. And the sun is still illuminated. And if you're a light worker, you deals with the sun and the moon. Oh. Oh. Not only that, I just told you, your chakras ain't in alignment. So they about to bust all the chakras open. Probably by the next new moon, when it hit back, all their chakras be fucked up. All they do is keep fucking up their chakras. Every time they go to that full moon and set a bad intention against a light worker, they keep fucking up their chakras. So, do what you will. I'm gonna finish this though. The sun is illuminated the entire moon. The sun is illuminated the entire moon. So when you're going to call bad intentions against a light worker during a full moon, it's not dark, it's light. That's the way you're seeing it though. You're seeing the full moon as dark from here. But in the sky where it's at, it looks totally different. If you go look at the moon, the full moon, during the full moon, it's light. It's a white light. It's not dark. Oh. This is the way we see it on Earth though. But if you was in space and you used to see the moon, it's white. That's why the sun looks yellow to you down here. But if you go to space and you see the sun, it's white. That's why when people have near-death experience all the time, they always say they see a white light. Okay. The sun is illuminated the entire moon. The particular moon cycle signifies release and sealing of an intention. Sealing of an intention. They're trying to seal an intention. But hold up. A high priestess or a high priest is the seal. Because they have hidden knowledge. They are the seal. So you're going to seal something against the seal. S-E-L-A-L. That holds the seal. You're going to set an intention against a high priestess or a high priest that holds the seal. So you're sealing of an intention, releasing and a sealing of an intention. You're sealing the intention during the full moon. So basically the new moon, they start their shit and then they try to seal it on the full moon. This is what I want. Against a high priestess that got hidden knowledge or and they got their chakras aligned, but the person that's doing the intention don't have no chakras aligned. I want to know how this works. I need another cupcake. A a a a a a a a a a a a a. Lean with it, bounce with it, drop with it. All my ladies get into it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You know the world is rocking to it. Come and do it. Lean with it, bounce with it, jack, smack with it. All my ladies get into it. Do it, do. We gotta try and travel over here. That's still about to be broke. Broke, 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 broke. Let's finish reading this. This is the time to reminisce the intentions that you set during your previous moons, to note their progress often. So you got to note your progress of what you set during that new moon. But what they're doing is trying to seal what they did during the new moon on the full moon. A seal against a seal. You're the one that opens the seal. But they're doing a seal against the seal. The veil, basically. The moon, the full moon is like a veil. Basically. Well, okay, let's keep on going. You set during previous moons to note their progress often. The moon cycle can take 6 or 12 months or longer to complete. So they think, so basically they did this 6 to 12 months, a year. They already set their intentions or try to open the seal like 6 months ago, 12 months ago, a year ago, basically. But I still want to get this point right here. But their chakra's not in line. Because if your chakra's in the line, you're not thinking of nothing evil to do towards nobody. Demons don't know nothing about chakras. Demons don't want to. Nothing's in line with a demon. Demons go hard. Demons just do what they do. No demon chakras in the line. They have no soul. So how they have any chakras? This moon cycle can take 6 to 12 months or longer to complete. They be waiting. They be waiting. Them warlocks and them dark witches, they be waiting. They done did this 6 months ago on your ass, 12 months ago. I told you demons don't have no chakras. So if you're a light worker and your chakras in alignment, and also you're a high priestess or a high priest, you are the seal. So remember, be patient. Patience is a virtue. I just said that today. Patience is something the moon teaches us. You're right about that. It would teach you a demon don't have no soul. So how the fuck can they have any fucking chakras? They're dark. They're an empty vessel. They're a wetsuit. I'm just really trying to figure it out. Wetsuits. Bunch of damn wetsuits. Calling on the moon. Howling at the moon. Bunch of damn hyenas. Howling at the fucking moon. And if they do it, you see, your spirits, your spirit guides already know what the fuck they did. Because remember, they're in the spirits realm. They already know what they did when they set their intentions They'll make it look like it's working for a minute, and then poof, be gone. Your ass is too strong. Get left. That's how it goes. They be like, it's working, it's working. I'm melting. Funny. See, the spiritual realm want to think these people strong in the spiritual realm. And then they knock their ass off. Like, okay. Alright. Waning Gibeahs. Waning refers to decreasing of the illumination, and the Gibeahs means more than half the moon illuminates. Half the moon illuminates. This half. This moon phase signifies gratitude. As you reflect on the abundance that you already have in your life. Didn't I always show y'all to say gratitude? So when I say gratitude, you working on that waning Gibeah's moon. You showing gratitude because you're getting half of what you have that you're supposed to get out your Akasha records now. That's why you're showing gratitude. I just said the phase signifies gratitude as you reflect on all the abundance you already have. So you're reflecting on the abundance that you already have, even if it's a little. You reflect on that. You show gratitude for that, because then the other half is going to be illuminated to you. Okay? You already have in your life. This lunar cycle is time for focus on gratitude. Bonus points for writing it down in gratitude in your gratitude journal. It's a bonus point when you start writing everything that you're grateful for, during that waning Gibeahs, which is half illuminated. It's not all the way there yet. So you already set your intentions of what you wanted, but you're still showing gratitude for the little shit that you have. Okay? And it's bonus points for you. This is where your magic come from, with the K at the end. Okay? When you showing gratitude for the little that you have. Yeah. I'm explaining this to y'all. Just want you to get it about the moon phases, since everybody thinks it's so evil. It depends on your intentions on these moons. If you're a light worker, and you got a light soul, you're light as a feather, it depends on the intentions that you're setting. Now you got your evil hyenas, werewolves ass, vampire ass that need to go back in their coffin because they ain't got no soul and no chakras in alignment. They ain't got no, they wetsuits walking around here. They zombies. There's no soul. All they know is brains, like I keep telling y'all. Brains. Okay, so the lunar cycle is time for focus on gratitude. Bonus for writing it down. Okay, gratitude journal. So get yourself a gratitude journal. Start writing what you're grateful for. Okay, that's what you do. I teach this all the time. I don't even have to fucking look at these moons. Every time a moon cycle come up, this is the same thing I'm telling you any fucking way. We're setting good intentions, not no dark ass intentions. We don't go out there under the moon, light workers, and be wishing bad on people. The only thing you might do is like, I want this badass devil out my fucking life for good. That's the only thing you might do. And that's a good thing. Because you don't want no demons attached to you. You don't want no demonic energy attached to you. You don't want nobody that don't have nothing good for you attached to your energy. That's the only thing you might do. Like, your affirmations. Like, get this demon away from me for good. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Get him away from me. I don't give a fuck. You might be on some shit like that, but as far as saying, setting intentions on the full moon, like, I need their energy, I want them to die, or shit like that, I don't give a fuck about no demon with no soul. Because they already dead. They don't have no soul. They're just walking around in a wetsuit. They don't have no soul, so they're already dead. This is like some narcolepsy shit. Not narcolepsy, what is it? Necromancy shit. They just walking around like zombies. That's how I see them now. Like demons. Pure like demons. I have no feelings for demons. Why should I? I have none. None. I want these demons far away from me as possible. I don't want no connection with you. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want nothing with you. I don't even want to associate myself with you. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to see you. That's where I'm at with these demons. Like, it's weird. Waxing means moon's illumination is growing, and gibbous means more than half the moon is illuminated. This moon phase signifies refinement. This lunar moon phase is in a previous phase. It is your time to continue taking mindful steps that align you with your intentions, that align you with your North Node. That's that wax and gibbous, to align you with what intentions you set, your goals, your dream journals, all that. Set your intentions, taking yourself towards your North Node. There's going to be some people try to knock you off your North Node because they know your chart. They done read your chart, so you know your North Node by now. You know you're on the right path or not. There's going to be some demons without a soul that's going to try to knock you off your North Node. You'll know. I mean, check your natal chart. You'll know what's your North Node. You'll check your natal chart. What path you're supposed to be going on in your North Node. You'll know whether you're in it or not. Okay? That's all you got to do. And then you'll know what people are trying to do. You know they already read your natal chart. You know they got a hold of your natal chart. So, that's why I said anything that's hidden, everything's coming to the light. And I don't understand why they still don't believe, because they don't have no chakras. I don't understand how they don't know that you know. You know all that's going on. You know about a lot. Because they don't have no chakras. You don't have no chakras, you have no soul. So you're working with wetsuits, basically. They have no soul. That's why they don't get it, that you know everything. You know everything that's going on. You're awakened. These are the 144,000 that's awakened to every dirty thing that a demon would do. It's nothing that a demon won't do. We're already awakened to this shit. It just gets to the point that it's tiresome. That's all it is. It's like, what you think, we slow? Our chakras, thank you. Our chakras are in line. Do you think you fooling me? Do you actually think you fooling me? The illusions, like they still think they can pull off these illusions. That's how that full moon got them. That's how you know that chakra is blown. Child. Don't give me the fucking talking. That's how you know the chakra's blown, because they still think they can pull off illusions. Like a magician. The magic hat is put up. The wand is put up. The goddamn cape is put up. Everybody knows. The whole world knows what's going on now. But okay, it's time to continue taking mindful steps to align yourself with your intentions. Your intentions are your North Node, your mission, for humanity's sake. And that's the bottom line, that's the end of it. There's no more discussion, there's no more illusions. I just said, the magic hat, the magic wand, the brooms, all that is put the fuck to rest. You can set no more illusions to people that's awakened. I don't know how somebody with no chakras can go, send out illusion to people where they got a soul. Y'all figure that out, because eventually they got to come to the light, right? And dark, eventually the light got to be turned on, right? You got night and day, right? So eventually you go to sleep, it's night, and then when you wake up, it's the light, right? So it's balanced out, right? The sun goes down at a certain time, and then the moon comes up, right? And then after that, you got the light again. So it's a cycle. The circle of life, the cycle of life, like, but okay. Waning crescent, balance. This is a balsamic moon. Balsamic moon. Y'all might be buying that salad dressing. You might like that salad dressing. Balsamic dressing, balsamic moon. Okay? All necessary work has been completed. You did all your necessary work during this waning crescent. Hopes, dreams, wishes have come to fruition. You see what I'm saying? Or will be. Reapproach during the next lunar cycle. It will be the next lunar cycle of this waxing crescent. It will be a reproach. It's like judging. It's like judgment. Like, did you set your intentions? Did you start going down your north node during that other moon that I just told you about? Okay? Did you set your intentions? Did you show gratitude? And the bonus is you writing it down in the gratitude journal. So did you do everything you supposed to do before this waning crescent came in? Okay? We don't want to hear you waning, crying and shit. We don't want to hear that shit. Did you do everything you're supposed to do to go on your north node? I don't give a fuck what nobody said. I don't give a fuck what nobody told you. I don't give a fuck about all that. Did you do what we said for you to do? Because it's going to be reapproached. Okay? If you didn't, it's going to be reapproached. Meaning it's going back to the judge and the jury. Did this person, the book of life, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be reapproached like, did they do what they said they're going to do? Are they going on the north node, or are they just sitting there whining? Okay? Let's read it again. All necessary work has been completed. Hopes, dreams, wishes have come true to fruition. Okay? Or will be reapproached during the next lunar cycle. So they're going to reapproach it. Your spirit guides, God, divine, they're going to look at it again. If it's not done by this cycle, the next cycle, they got that paper. And they looking and say, this is why you don't listen to nobody what the fuck they're talking about. That's why you don't listen to nobody, because they're not the judge or the jury. You got to stand in front of the judge. They reapproach the situation like, okay, are they doing what they said? Are they showing gratitude? Or are they doing all this? Are they setting good intentions, not bad intentions against people? Or it's like you're getting judged, basically. If not, you're getting reapproached to the next cycle. It goes on to the next cycle. Now, are you on your north node? Are you doing what I, expected you to do for humanity's sake? Or are you still standing there whining? This ain't waning, but it's basically whining. I'm teaching you something here. Invite to reflect on growth, evolution, and progress. So you got to invite to reflect on growth or evolution. That's what they judging. Are you evolving, or are you staying there? Are you reflecting on things you need to change? Or are you reflecting on the past? What are you reflecting on? Good things or bad things? Okay? And progress. Optimal, period. For processing, contemplating, and prioritize self-care. I've been saying about self-care this whole damn time. You think you're going to get judged for that too? Gluttony. Like, you just sitting up eating all fucking day. You just eating all fucking day. And blaming everybody else for that. Of course, if you're pregnant, of course, you're going to have your cravings. We're not judging the pregnancy, the pregnant women out here. Okay, or the men that got somebody pregnant and they got cravings. We're not judging that. Of course, you're going to have a little bit of gluten on that. You got, you know how that goes. So, it's just like that. Invite to reflect on growth. You got to reflect on growth. By this cycle, if you're not, going on your north node, now you have to start reflecting on why, da-da-da-da. And then the next waxing crescent is going to be reapproached. Meaning they taking that file back out. We got, like you going to court. We have so-and-so, file number 222-444-999. And they're being charged with just like that. That's on that waning crescent. The third quarter. Shadow has swapped. What was hidden will be revealed. Determine whether our hopes, dreams, and wishes have successfully manifested. It is not what blocks or obstacles are getting in the way. I just said that. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Nobody's in charge of your life but divine and you. I don't give a fuck. You're going to be judged for that too. I just said that. You making all these excuses. Well, they said I would never make it. They said I would. I don't give a fuck what man got to say. It's going to be reapproached by the divine and your spirit guides. What? I'm going to go into the court making an excuse. I'm not going to take accountability. I'm going to go to court with a fucking excuse and not take accountability. In front of the divine. Like, oh, but they told me that I wasn't on my North Node, and they told me, what the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? What did I tell you to do? What did I tell you to come here to do? There we go. So, shadow has swapped. So the shadow side, whatever's hitting, is coming to light. Okay? Successfully manifested. So everything should be manifested by this third quarter. If not, it's going to be reapproached. You're going back in front of the judge again. I keep telling y'all going in that scale, weighing out the scales. Each time you're being weighed, the scales is being weighed. Lies and feather wicked. You're being fucking weighed. I just told you it's like you're going in front of the justice system in the spiritual realm. How many times I gotta fucking say that? I'm not worried about going in front of the judge in the physical realm. I worry about the spiritual. I don't give a fuck what man got to say. I don't give two fucks what you're saying out your tongue. I don't give two fucks. I don't care. It's what my divine says and what my spirit God said, my ancestors said. I don't give two fucks. Man ain't got no control over my life. Like I said, you can do all this background shit, but in the end, it don't matter what you do with the physical realm. It matters what the spiritual says. And that's just point blank. That's why I don't never listen to man. I never listen to man. Especially if they got no soul. They have no soul. Why am I listening to you? Why am I listening to somebody that has no fucking soul? No chakras in alignment. Nothing. Nothing. A wetsuit. You basically listen to a wetsuit. Somebody that's walking around in a damn wetsuit. Don't have no chakras in line. Knowledge is attainable. You know that? Knowledge is very attainable. You can get street knowledge and all that. But extra knowledge, spiritual knowledge is attainable. And that comes with wisdom. Straight up. That's where I'm at with it. And that's why I said they keep poking around, but instead of doing the work to get all these chakras aligned, get some attainable knowledge, spiritual knowledge, and things like that, they rather just still walk around like a wetsuit. I don't give a fuck about no chakras. I don't give a fuck about all that. I give a fuck about this street shit. I give a fuck about that. I'll give a whole bunch about the street shit. My ancestors do too. They give a fuck about this street too. Trust me. Shadow is swapped. What's hidden will be revealed. Determine whether our hopes, dreams, and wishes have successfully manifested. And if not, what blocks our obstacles are getting in the way? Who are blocking our obstacles? Who is getting in the way? Wetsuits? Because the judge ain't hearing no fucking excuses. You got no excuses when you get to in front of the judge. You have none. Either you take accountability and you do the fucking work, you learn a lesson, or either way. It's the same on the physical realm. You go to jail for something you did, you take accountability for your shit, You get what I'm saying? And you go learn a lesson. You gain more wisdom from it. But the people that sit there and whine and complain and bitch moan, it was somebody else's fault, it was somebody else's fault. What the fuck? No. You will be in review again. See you back in front of the court. This court is adjourned. Okay? We'll see you again. Successfully manifesting is not what blocks out obstacles or getting in the way. A chance for access what isn't working. A chance to access what isn't working and make any last minute adjustments. Collaborate for duality of light and shadow. So light and shadow, yin and yang, balancing that shit out. That's this point blank. A chance to access what didn't work, isn't working. And collaborate for duality of light. So you collaborating with the light. Why it didn't work? There, you're contacting your spirit guides. Why this did not work for me? Why? Because you was sitting up there letting somebody block obstacles or getting in your fucking way. And I talked about this a long time ago about, I gave an example about that. It's divine and it's you and it's this motherfucker in between y'all keep running their fucking mouth. Well, I said, it's just like I'm just picturing this. Like, I'm just telling y'all, it's you and the divine trying to talk to each other. And it's a person in the middle of you, all up in your face like this. I said, what I said, and divine and you like, hold up. What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? How? Divine, like, if this person don't get the fuck out the way while I'm trying to talk to you, who the fuck? I created both of y'all. Who the fuck? If I want to talk to my divine being, I want to talk to them. You don't get in the way of that. I told y'all. I told y'all about that example, and I gave you the other example. When you walking down a road, everybody got their different missions for humanity's sake, and you walking down different roads, and here comes somebody just jump out the bushes on you. I don't want you to go. I said you couldn't go. What I said, and it's the bully attitude about it. I said you can't go on your North Node. What the fuck did I say? I don't give a fuck what Divine said. I said you can't go. I said you can't go. Fuck Divine. Fuck your ancestors. Fuck what they said. That's like, what? If you don't move the fuck out this road, at this time you just like looking for something around on the road to bust this motherfucker in the head. Like, get the fuck out my way. I'm being judged for this. I'm being judged. You trying to make me go down a narrow path. I'm being judged if I'm going to do my fucking work or not. You're not going to prevent me from doing my job. You're not going to do it. Get the fuck out the way. So I can do my fucking job for humanity's sake. You're not going to get off my road. Damn, you like at this time, because every time you start walking, here they go bust out again out the bushes. Like, what the? Yo, now that I just look on the motherfucking road, like, what the fuck? By the time they get to the ninth, you get to the ninth road, them motherfuckers are injured. They got injured and all types of shit because your spirit guys done fucked them up. And they still going, like, want to bust out. Again, like, then about 2 rows back, you got fucked up. And you still want to go? About 2 rows back, I seen when you jumped out last time, you was wounded. You still... This is what I'm trying to tell you. You're being judged for this. They're not. And they know this because they don't have a soul. They know where they're going. They know where they're going. So they don't want you to go. That's why they keep popping out on your path. No, get the... Look, at this point, you like this. Where is a 4x4 Where is a motherfucking bat? Where is a brick? Where is a stone? God damn. That's how hard you go for the divine. Like, no. I'm being judged for this. No. That's where you at. Look. Block your obstacles or getting in the way. A chance to access isn't working. Make any last minor adjustments. Collaborate for the duality of light and shadow. So you got to do your shadow work, which is your dark night of soul. And if you already did that, now you going, you on your rising phoenix, you're going on your path. You're going on your north node. And that's when the wetsuits come out. The hyenas start barking at the moon and shit. Doing any and everything, you know, jumping out with shit. Okay? You jumped out with that? Okay. What the fuck that mean? Da-da-da-da-da. I got something else. I done did a ritual on you. Okay? Next. What the? Strawberry moon. Now the strawberry moon deals with love, purity, and prosperity. Time to savor life's sweetness and connect with the love and abundance surrounding us. So that could be like your Venus, like connecting with your partnerships, the strawberry moon, you know, shit like that. Love, purity, and prosperity. Connecting with your keenest spouse and shit like that. That's the strawberry moon. Okay? The harvest moon brings karmic conclusions to important events in one's life, personal growth, and healing. So that's that harvest moon. Okay? Bring that karmic shit to a fucking conclusion. The conclusion is we want to harvest and we want you devils away from us and out of our fucking energy. You're not the only one that can harvest, or you're not harvesting off her light one's fucking energy. We don't want you harvesting off of us, manifesting off of us. Unhinge yourself from our energies. We don't want you harvesting off of us. And that's just it. We done did our work. We done did our dark night of soul. We ain't no wetsuits walking around this place. We know our purpose and we know what the fuck we're here for. And we know our mission. And we want our north node. And you just need to fucking go. And that's just point blank. Any means necessary. All that popping out the bushes, saying you did this and you did that, we don't give a fuck. Popping out like Beetlejuice. Like you called on me or something. I ain't calling you. Ambitious, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy on this harvest moon. You do what makes you happy. Now, you're not making happiness. You're making other people happy by healing them, helping them heal, helping them go on their path. But you also got to make yourself happy. Self-care. That's where your self-care from. You can't be walking around here depressed and all the other stuff and unhappy because somebody else is miserable. What do their happiness got to do with you? And they miserable self got to do with you. You did your dark night, so you put away those karmic motherfucking ways. What the fuck would a karmic be clinging on to you for? You already cleaned up your karmic ways. Everybody goes through this phase. Men, women, child. Everybody got a karmic phase in their life where they clean it up. You start cleaning it up. That's called the dark night of the soul. So anyway, importance of being in harmony with the natural works and having the cycles of growth and as harvest. The cycles. You're going through cycles of growth. And a lot of people don't like you when you're going through a cycle of growth. When things is changing in your life, you try to make things change. You no longer want to be in them karmic ways. If you did have them, you leaving the past behind. Everybody when they, teenagers or in their 20s or whatever, you got some karmic ways. But then when you start healing, they get even madder. Like, well, will you want me to stay back there, or you want me to, some people want you to go back there. I don't want you to grow. I want you to stay in the karmic ways. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you want. It's not what you want. I don't remember having you, I don't remember my mom having you and me at the same fucking time. I don't remember you coming out the room along with me. I don't remember that. Because if it was, we would have grew up together. In the same household. I don't know you. Fertility and prosperity. And that's another thing. Harvest. Fertility, prosperity. Okay? What everybody else thinks is prosperity is not prosperity. Money ain't the only thing that you receive as far as prosperity. It could be ascensions, spiritually, growing, physically, your health is in alignment, you're doing self-care, that's prosperity. That's definitely prosperity. Shit, you could be 60 years old looking 20 years old out this bitch. Look at Angela Bassett. She still look young. That's prosperity. She could take a picture and still be looking like she in her 30s or 20s. That's prosperity. Full moon that happens closest to the autumn equinox. Official start of fall. So the official start of fall, that's that harvest moon. Okay? The blue moon. Okay? Bluish, owning to smoke and dust particles in the atmosphere, containing to four full moons. Not very often, very rarely. An opportunity for contemplation, completion, and tapping into divine femininity. So that blue moon is tapping into that yin energy. Blue moon. Yeah. Revisiting the rebellious and unconventional themes of last month's big launching, finding fresh ways to engage with our fear. Why don't I just get that? I'm going to leave that alone. Friends and commitments. Communities. Friends and communities. So that's dealing with that. Blue moon is dealing with feminine energy. Connecting with loved ones. Communities, things like that. Whether you do like volunteer work at soup kitchens, anything like that. That's that feminine energy right there. Giving, caring, things like that. Paint moon. You can still achieve extraordinary things with people by your side to cheer you on. Awakening evidences in the natural world. Mirrors of spirited significance of the full moon. Season of rebirth. So the pink moon is a season of rebirth. That just give me that, what's the crystal, the healing crystal that deals with the paint? What do we call that again? Let me look at that. I'm going to show y'all the healing crystal for that. So this is the pink moon. It's a healing crystal that's pink. For sure. Not that one. It's a pink crystal. I just had it in my head. I'm trying to think of what they call it. Okay, is this the paint crystal? Zentite? No, that's not it. So I must have cast it, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I get y'all collective read out the way today. So it's this rose quartz. Okay, that's what I was thinking about. It's a rose quartz, love. So that would be the paint moon. Okay? Rose quartz. It was an easy name, but you know, at that time I couldn't think of it. So stay safe and sacred. Rose quartz. Love. Awakening evidence is in the natural world mirrors the spirited significance of the full moon season of rebirth. So it's a season of rebirth during the paint moon. Okay? Love, compassion. Look, I just said this. Rose quartz. Love, compassion, emotional healing. Focus on cultivating positive energy in your life. That's during that paint moon. Spring equinox, okay? Rebirth and renewal. Worldly renewal, but also personal renewal. New life and light, new beginnings, path and seeds. And that starts on March 30th. Summer solstice. But we don't got to get into that because I said I was going to do the moons for y'all. So now that I try to explain the moon cycles to you, long as your heart is setting good intentions on you're a light worker and you're setting these intentions of good, and you know you're being judged by walking your path, and you should not let nobody let you stumble and fall on your North Node, your mission, your for humanity's sake. I keep telling you, you keep listening to people saying this and that. It's because they want you to stumble. They don't want you to go on your North Node. They know you're on your path. They try to get you to stumble off your path and doing any means necessary to try to get you to stumble. But what you do is you keep going, you stay focused and you keep going. You know, they got the fear tactics, they got everything going on out, and everybody always awakened to this. These are people that, like I said, wetsuits, they chakras in alignment, they're not focused on anything but you. Like, they stay focused on you to make sure you don't go on your North Node, and it's like pitiful to me. It's like pitiful, regardless of the fact you're going to keep going on. Because I thought I had a paint. I was looking for a paint. Is this rose quartz right here? I was just looking over there. Yeah, this is a rose quartz. It's not paint, but that's a rose quartz. Kind of pink. It's a rose quartz. But it's probably a little bit pinker than that. Get you a rose quartz or whatever so you get ready for this paint moon or whatever. And to just keep growing. That's what I'm going to keep saying. And like I said, the mission is for you going your North Node. You're going to have wetsuits, zombies, vampires, heathens, oh my, coming down your path, jumping out, but they keep getting wounded and they keep jumping out, popping out. They keep popping out while you're walking on your path. Just imagine that. Just imagine that example I just showed you on the golden road, and you know you're on your way to divine, and somebody keep popping out, you know, out the bushes on you, and you like. They're like standing for, no, I don't want you to go. No, I don't want you. By the ninth, time around, I told you, by that time, you looking for something on the goddamn ground to bust their ass in the head so they can't never pop out no more. And I mean this spiritually. You just looking for something just to bust them in the head so they could never pop out no more. It's like, I told y'all before, y'all right there at the gate. And, you know, wetsuits, the heathens want to keep, you know, coming out. And it's like, why are you so focused on that person not going down their path? Because they're not listening to you. They're not paying no attention to you. They didn't disconnect their energy from you. They're not paying no, they already know what's going on. They already know. It's just a waste of time and energy. When people already know what's going on, it's just a waste of time and energy. You will not get them back to ever go back to that South Node. They're already on their North Node. They will never go back to their South Node. And I say never because you truly mean that. Some people say don't never say never, but it's a never. go back to the South Node. That South Node was not fun. That South Node, we got nothing out of it but a bunch of demons that was trying to take us out every chance they fucking got. And that's another reason why they want you back to the South Node. Because while you're on your North Node, they can't take you out. They can't sacrifice you. They can't do anything. The only thing they can do now is, try to make you disappear or use fear tactics that don't work. That's the only thing they can do now. Watch you, the watchers. You got the watchers. You see, they be on here. They never say nothing. They just sit there and watch. You got it now. Let's see what we got it. No, you don't. Actually, you're my motivator to keep going on my North Node. And the reason why is we should never go back there in them karmic cycles. That's basically what you're teaching me. So thank you. Thank you very much. Wetsuits. Thank you. Because that's what you taught me. You don't want to go back there, they'll be able to sacrifice you then. That's what you taught me. Stay strong. Stay in that North Node. And stay the fuck away from wetsuits and vampires. Because we all know, y'all say the end, we all know. Y'all say the end is near. I'm just letting you know. The devil got the reign for 1,000 years, before it's a new heaven and new earth. And we can see by everybody awakening 144,000, we already see the new earth coming in. It's a cycle coming in. And they doing everything to try to stop the 144,000 by fear, by watching them, stalking them, trying to put fear. It's not working. It's just not working. It's just, at this point, it's just, where my other cake at? At this point, it's just dumb and stupid. And a waste of fucking time and energy. So if they want to waste their time, so be it. So be it. What can you do about it? Just like you got free will, these vessels or heathens got free will too. Believe it or not. Divine gave them free will too to roam the fucking earth and be demonic and do all types of devilish shit until their time is to fuck up. So, I guess we just gotta deal with it and just fight it. These heathens. That's our job. That's what Divine put us here for, to fight these heathens. So you give up, you step up out of the army and say, look, I'm just so tired, I'm gonna go ahead and step out this army because it's too much work. I'm tired of holding my sword up. I'm tired of fighting every battle with them. It just seemed like they winning. No, they're not. They just wanted to make you seem like they're winning. It's an illusion. We already know this though. They do everything under the sun. And that shit is weak. Weak. Very fucking weak. And that should show you how much power you have, because it'd be like a whole army on you. You should be proud of yourself. You hold that much power. That they can get a whole army to come after you. But the whole army is dismantled. Some of them just said, fuck this. I'm backing the fuck up. I got to back the fuck up. We getting dismantled on this road. I told you they be popping out, and probably by the 9th road, half of them injured. Half of them getting dismantled. They like, damn, why don't you just stop? You see what's going on. Why don't you just stop? These narcissists, these demons won't. So, what you do for narcissists, go cold turkey on their ass. Give them no response. Give them nothing that they want from you. No energy that they want from you. Give them none of that. You just keep doing what you need. And that makes them even madder. It's like, why won't you go on yourself? No, back to your... Huh. For what? There's nothing back there. There's nothing back there. We already seen what was back there. What you tried to do when I was in my South Node. We good on that, boo-boo? But like I said, y'all, this spiritual healing goddess, have fun on your path. Just start having fun on your path with these wetsuits. We're going to start having fun with them. On our west, I told you, I'm going to drain the swamp. I'm going to drain their ass. Just like they try to drain you your energy, I'm about to start draining their ass. And not of their energy. Because they ain't got none. They dark. What light they got? Drain them of all their fucking darkness. They're just wetsuits. Y'all scared of wetsuits? Come on, think about it. So, I'm going to just have fun with them from now on. Let's have some fun. Why the fuck y'all all sitting back like scared and shit? Oh, they got the cops. They got the judges on their side. They got, man, listen here. They got DOJ on their side. Department of Justice. Everybody working with them. All they can be dismantled too. If you're evil, fuck you and your bloodline. I don't give two fucks. That's where I'm at with it. You evil as fuck doing evil shit. Fuck you and your bloodline. And that's where I'm at with it. I'm a true soldier out this bitch. Ain't gonna stop being one spiritually or physically. Fuck you and your bloodline. That's where it lies at with me. So, since we want to have so much fun, let's have fun. Lightberries, y'all need to start having fun with these motherfuckers. You want to have fun? Come on. Let's do this. Let's have fun. You want to try to ruin people's lives? Let's have fun with it. Don't go in hiding. Come out of hiding. Come out of hiding. Come out of hiding. Don't throw the rock and hide your motherfucking hand. Come out of hiding. You want to have fun? Let's have fun. You think I'll be giving a fuck about all that evil shit y'all be doing? When I already know what the fuck is up? Okay. Okay. Lightworker, we gonna have fun. That's what we gonna do with them. That's what we gonna do with them. I'ma crack the fuck up. Every fucking time. Because it's funny to me now. When you start getting that insight about all the shit they gotta go through just to get your energy and your attention, it's funny. It's funny to me. You doing all this to get my attention. You want my attention? I'm gonna show you in a minute. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show your ass my fucking attention. I'm gonna show you my gifts. That God-given gift that Divine gave me. We're gonna have some fun today. Tomorrow and the next day and the next day, I'm gonna drain the swamp. I'm gonna drain your ass. That's what we're gonna do. And I don't give a fuck about the likes and the subscribers. I give a fuck about the subscribers, but that ain't what I'm doing this for. I want to drain the swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people gonna see my gifts. It don't matter if 28,000 see my gifts. As long as them people get the message that they need to stand the fuck up and be a fucking true soldier out this bitch, yin and yang, god and goddesses, and wake the fuck up and start laughing at y'all asses for what all y'all got to do to obtain what you obtaining, and you ain't obtaining shit at the end. We gonna just do what we got to do. Motherfuckers be thinking the shits because they get, I got 13K. If your message don't mean shit, what the fuck is the point? If nobody getting nothing out of it, fuck is the point? There's people that got gifts and they got a low channel and they still just reaching the soul tribe that they want to reach and they happy with it. That's why I be like, I'm happy with it. So what's the big deal? What's the problem? Narcissists get mad about anything. If you happy within yourself and you self-loving yourself and you happy where you at, it's still a big deal. There's no way you could just be happy with 1,000 views or 100 views. Why not? I'm reaching the people I need to reach. I'm happy with this soul tribe I got. Trust that. I keep saying, who came out here to be a superstar? I came out here to heal and help. As long as I'm doing my job and I'm listening to the divine and my ancestors when they say get up, go do your thing. It's a person that need to get a message. You need to get a person. I see people plenty of times coming on here when I start showing my gifts that they said, I'm glad you started talking about this today because this is what I'm going through. So that helps me while I'm helping them. That's the whole point. People lost their vision of what the fuck you supposed to be here for. And that's what I'm talking about. When they let it go to their head and it busts just like a blood clot. Sooner or later. Because it's superficial. You're not really doing it to help anybody. You're just doing it to be clout hungry. And that's where the falling come in at. And I said what I said, but later on, look. Later on, guys and goddesses, I'll be coming back with some more readings or whatever. We'll be getting into that. And you know, today I'm going to do that Trump reading. I got to do my cold case files. Whatever. But until then, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blissful. Avoid conflict. Silence is golden. I explain all the moons to you. And that's all you need to know. But this is Spiritual Healing Goddess. I love you. You take care. Bye.